Hey there, friends. We are switching up seasons here at Elle Studio, and I have quite a few fall photos to record in my daughter's 2020 book. I have this little traveler's notebook. It's a life crafted album from Citrus Twist Kits, and I love to create some spreads of her months, like the highlights of her months, and this is the one I'm creating for last October. So I'm just going through the kit to decide what tags I'm going to use. I love this tag here. It's yellow, it has stitches on it, and it has a lot of white space, which is perfect for creating a title. I also love the agenda tag, that teal one. It's perfect for writing the highlights of the month in a list form. I also want to pull out the brand new Thankful paper stack because I know there is a paper that is like my favorite. It has words on it, they're outlined so they're not too bright, has a lot of white space on it. I'm cutting that to a 3x4, and I'm going to use that as a background for a filler tag. I'm going to create a little kind of layered filler tag. So those are the main tags, the 3x4s that I'm using from the kit this month. The first thing I'm going to do is create my title tag, and I always like to lay out the words before I stamp to get a good idea of how I'm going to have to space everything. So my title this month is going to be created with the Title Builder Volume 3 stamp to spell out living your best. And then I'm going to use the Lizzie Alpha, since this layout is about my Lizzie, fall life, living your best fall life. So I'm just getting everything lined up here to figure out how I'm going to have to lay it out, where the alphas are going to fall, and where I need to start my words. So, of course, I realized after this that my video didn't record me actually stamping the title, but if you watch till the very end, you'll be able to see a close-up of that tag. Next, I'm moving on to my full-size traveler's notebook size photo that's a 4x8. I'm starting off with the brand new gray Jane Tile alphabet stickers, and they match the color of the pavement in my photo almost perfectly, so they kind of blend in. I'm only going to use October and then 20 here because I want to keep the gray on that road surface there. Next, I'm going to grab the brand new autumn die cuts. These come in a wide range of sizes and colors, all the beautiful colors of autumn. So I am finding some of the smaller flowers and leaves here to stick in that small area along the bottom underneath of the date. I really love the way these all look clustered together. Our team has created some amazing projects this month that use these die cuts. If you want some great ideas, go and check out the LA Studio blog for those. We also have these awesome stitched acetate stickers, and these are awesome when you don't feel like taking out your sewing machine. So they're called Home Sewn Stitches acetate stickers. So when you don't feel like taking out your sewing machine but you want to add some stitch detail, you can just stick those over the top. And then I'm going to use a little dimensional adhesive for that heart die cut. So super simple here, just a bit of embellishment to accent my photo and just add a little bit of something there on that bottom corner. Next, I'm going to the photo at the top right. I love the September labels this month because they have some great sayings on them. They're in beautiful colors. And I'm going to see if I can make this one work. I don't want to cover up too much of the space in that photo because it's just too beautiful with the beautiful autumn colors and my daughter in the foreground there. So I think I'm going to leave that one off for right now. I was going to see if I could add that here to the bottom title tag, and I'm also seeing what hearts I can fit around that title. I left a little bit of room to the right of the word life, and I'm just going to use a tiny attacher to attach a little heart there. Now, the banner stickers this month have a lot of awesome colors and they're a little bit thinner than the labels. So I went ahead and added the So Happy About This banner, and then the gold puffy dot there. I'm also going to add a couple of those gold puffies around my photo embellishment on the left. Those are very classic. They go with everything. Just love them. Just seeing if I could find a die cut from the Autumn die cut pack to fit in that photo with my daughter, and this one is just perfect. It says grateful. I love having that little bit of teal. It balances that heart die cut that I added to my photo in the bottom left. So, I'm always trying to look at different ways to balance out the colors in my spreads. Even if it's across a pocket page, I really like to do that. And then I want to add a little die cut here that kind of points upward, and that orange leaf is just perfect. So I have a nice visual triangle of orange, I have balance in the teal, and I actually have a triangle of teal too with that little teal heart on the title tag as well. We also have the autumn puffy heart stickers, and I'm going to add a little one there. And then I'm going to call those 3 pockets all done and go to my next spread. I really like to create 2 spreads for something like this so I could get all of the photos of the month in the album. So this is where I'm going to create a little filler pocket, and those are ones that we just add a little bit of embellishment because all of my journaling is going to go at the top, and as you'll see later, I'm going to also add some more journaling on that front spread as well. So I just want to layer this. I love layering die cuts, so I'm using that label from the kit, and I'm also using that autumn tag from the die cut pack. So I'm just going to pop this on here. Those wood veneer leaves are just beautiful. You can add ink to them if you'd like, but I think this one looks really pretty, just natural there. And then I'm going to pop the label just underneath of it and make sure that's centered. And then the last thing I'm going to add are those autumn puffy heart stickers because they're just too pretty not to add a little bit more color. And I'm going to add 3 of them for good measure. So I really love the way that that works. Super simple and easy. It just adds a bit of extra embellishment. Okay, next we're going to the tiny pockets on the right side of this spread, and these are really fun because they're 2x2s, and so you can put little bits and pieces of the kit and the die cuts in them just to make them really fun and give a lot of embellishment to the page. I really love the fact that I could add 4 extra photos as well. They may be sized small, but you can still see the details in the photos, and I really saved my favorite ones for the larger pockets. So I went ahead and adhered the Love My Family die cut from the kit, but I want to put some red line tape on that to make sure that that stays in place. So remember that you can add some things outside of the pocket too. The rest of the pockets are going to get the autumn die cuts from the kit, and a wood veneer leaf as well. I'm making sure that I mix and match different colors in the pockets. So again, I have that nice balance of color all the way down the page. Now I have decided I wanted an extra area of journaling, and so the easiest way for me to do that is to grab the pocket frame and flip up metal die to add a flip up, which will allow me to add more journaling underneath of my photo. I just used some white cardstock with the metal die to create that flip up, and then I'm adhering my photo to the top. Then I'm going to use one of the brand new Hello Autumn 3x4 printable tags to add my journaling below the flip up. I have also added my journaling to that agenda tag using Photoshop Elements, and I want to add a few different things to the tag. There is a teeny tiny heart on a phrase on one of our brand new stamps this month. It's the thankful stamp, and I want to just stamp that heart in different colors instead of checking off the boxes. So I'm going to use the heart to check the boxes instead. And I'm doing that with all of my fall hued close to my heart inks. This one is Nectarine. I used Sapphire. I used Desert Rose. I just love my close to my heart inks. They are so beautiful. And so this one is a nice green color. Just alternating those to check those boxes all the way down. And then I'm going to check the this month box at the top of that one. But first I want to add some faux stitching to this tag as well. I got a tiny little smudge of sapphire ink on the tag, and that's what has caused me to want to add a little bit of stitching here so you don't really notice it. I just love this stamp. It's so fun. It's the Home Sewn Stitches stamp, and it allows you to add a lot of different kind of stitches to your projects in any ink color that you have. So you might not have the right color of thread, but I bet you do have the right color ink. So it's a perfect stamp to grab. I'm just using 3 different types of stitches here to add to my tag, all with sapphire ink from Close to My Heart, and then it just gives it a little bit of something fun. Now here is the digital tag that I added my journaling to, and I'm just trimming that out so that I can fit that underneath the flip up. I really love adding more journaling, hidden journaling, so it kind of invites you to flip that up and read the journaling. And this layout definitely needed a bit more journaling. This is really about how this is my daughter's first autumn and how excited I was for her to experience it, since autumn is my favorite. Well, I'm pretty much in love with the September kit and add-ons from Elle Studio. There are so many beautiful elements included in the kit and add-ons this month. They're all perfect for documenting any story you want from your autumn, and I hope you guys love creating with them as much as I do. Whether you create pocket pages, a layout, a traveler's notebook, or some cards, there's something here for everyone to create with. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you will check out the products that I use to create both of my spreads in my Life Crafted notebook at the links in the video notes by clicking the down arrow. So you'll find all of those listed there. Be sure to also subscribe to my feed so that you see more process videos, and don't forget to watch my unboxing video this month if you want to see each and every new product. Happy creating!